to Home Class TV. I name myself Aliwi Tosin. We are taking multiplication and division in modular arithmetic. This is modular arithmetic 4. Now let's look at these examples. Evaluate the following in modulo 4. Evaluate the following in modulo 4. The first one says 2 multiplied by 2 in modulo 4. Write it as well. That's 2 times 2 will give us what? 4. In modulo 4 now, 4 divided by 4 will give us what? 1. Remainder 0. Our answer will be the remainder, so it means that what? It will be what? 0 mod 4. 0 mod 4. That's the answer for the first one. Now, the next one, we say 33 times 9, still on mode 4. This now will be what? 33 multiplied by 9. Now this is a big number. It's a big number. Okay, let's multiply first, but we can also use the alternate method. This 33 times 9. That will be 297. 33 times 9 will give us 297. Now 297, we are working on mode what? Mode 4. So 297 divided by 4. Divided by 4 will give us 74. 74 remainder 1. 1. So it means that what our answer will be remainder. That means it will be what? 1 mod 4. 1 mod 4. So that's how it is. Now the last one. Now for this last one, we can also use the same approach we used here. But to avoid having big numbers, we can decide to solve them individually. Reduce these numbers. 78 multiplied by what? Mod. Forget that it is 2. Now let's reduce each number. Let's reduce it. Reducing 75 now. 78, sorry. It will be 78 divided by 4. 78 divided by 4 will give us what? That's 19. 19 remainder 2. So which means 78 in mode 4 will give us what? 2 mod 4. That's 78. We do the same thing for 52 again. 52, that's 52 divided by 4. That will give us 52 divided by 4. Give us 13. That's 13. 13 remainder what? Remainder 0. 13 remainder 0. That means the answer will be 0 mod what? Mod 4. Now, so 7. The first one says 3. 2 mod 4 multiplied by 0 mod 4 is like saying 2 times 0 mod 4. So with that, 2 times 0 mod 4, 2 times 0 mod 4 now will give us what? 0 mod 4. Final answer. So which means that 78 times 52 in mod 4 will give us 0 mode 4. Now let's take division of modular arithmetic. One thing I want to tell us first in this is that consider the question where possible. It means that it is not in all cases that modular arithmetics are divisible. And some cases where they are not divisible. Now let's look at these questions. You have to divide them in what? In mode 4. Now the first one, 2 divided by 3 in mode 4 now. In mode 4. First, if we say let 2 divided by 3, let it be equal to what? Be equal to x. And I just like to write it this way. This 2 by 3, let's write it as what? 2 over 3 equals x. If you cross multiply, that means you have what? 2 equals to 3x by cross multiplication. Now, which I can write it as what? 3x equals what? 2. We are working on what? On mode 4. Now, normally we have to divide both sides by the quotient of x. But before we do that, 3 cannot go in 2. So what should we do? Let's add the multiples of the mode. Adding the multiples of the mode. The first multiple of the mode, which is 4, is what? 4 plus 4. Right? Add plus 4 to it, which should be what? 3x equals what? 6. Now we see that 6 is divisible by what? Divisible by 3. If 6 is not divisible by 3, we are allowed to add another 4 to it again to make it 10. But when we realize that by the time we are adding, we still don't have something that is divisible by 3, it means that it is not divisible. So this one now, we are having divided by 3, divided by 3. This cancels this. So our x equals to what? 2. So which means that 2 divided by 3 in mode 4 is what? 2 mode 4. That's the answer for that. 2 divided by 3 is 2 mode 4. Now, for this next one, we follow the same pattern again. 2 divided by 2. Still in what? In mode 4. I say let 2 divided by 2, let it be equal to what? X. Now when it's equal to x, I write it as this: 2 over 2 equals x. If I cross multiply, I'll be having 2x equals to what? 2. Looking at this now, 2 can go in 2. You can easily say that what? Divide through by 2, divide through by 2. This cancels this. Our x equals to what? 2 over 2. X equals what? 1. So which means 2 divided by 2 in mode 4 is what? Is 1 mode 4. Okay, the next one now, which is the last one, we are saying 3 divided by 2. Let it be equal to what? Let it be equal to x. Which means you can write 3 over 2 equals what? Equals x. We are still working on what? On mode 4. Okay? If you multiply now, it will be 3 equals what? Equals to x. 3 equals 2. And divide through by 2. Divide through by 2. Okay? If we divide through by 2, 2 cannot go. So what do we need to do now? Now let's add the modulo we are working on. If you add plus 4, it will be 7. 2 cannot go in 7 still. Add another 4. That's 11. 2 cannot go in 11. Now, if you still add another 4 again, that's what? 15. 2 can still not go in 15. In other words, it means that what? 2 cannot be divided by 3. 2 cannot be what? Cannot be divided by what? By 3. Which means that what? 3 cannot be divided by 2. Sorry, 3 cannot be divided by what? 2. So now, which means that what? 3 divided by 2 does not have a what? A solution. Does not have a solution. That is that. So take note, we may not have any solution in modular arithmetic division, and we may have more than one solution in modular arithmetic division. I name myself Alewitosi. We continue on this in our next class. Thank you.